Hey, welcome to SteveKnows, and today I'm finally going to be back on the topic of Nintendo after diving into VR. So I was browsing the eShop whilst in bed trying to find some games to play, and I stumbled across some interesting demos and I want to share them with you. These are games I thought either piqued my interest, I thought they were really imaginative, and I just had so much fun playing them. So let's begin. Mugsters, oh my goodness! This game, as soon as I started it, I was presented what can only be described as a damn adipose. Doctor, you missed one. I was slightly dumbfounded and proceeded to run around, but I fell in love. I think it was the moment when you run and jump and then you're smaller than a Tic Tac, but my god, do you weigh a lot. Much like Crash Bandicoot Warped, you have levels identified by numbers on teleporters in each area of the map. Stand on one, beam me up. You're taken to another world and presented with an objective. You can also find hidden items around the map. And as you progress, the levels get increasingly more difficult and you'll have to interact with more things in the world, trying new things, new combinations, and think up really creative ways of progressing. Because you're not given any instruction in this game on how to achieve what you're supposed to. But that's where the magic lies. There is so much charm in this game, everything is mini, and you get this godlike view just watching over your ant, completing your torturous game. And there's no music, it's just environmental sounds, which actually surprisingly works. It gives you the headspace to be patient and creative, and it's so rewarding once you figure out the puzzle. I love this one, and it's on sale right now, a seriously great one. Seriously. C-I-O-U-S Lee. Next, and it's not Kanye telling off his kid, it's the game Bad North, coming from Swedish studios. This one again is so incredible. I love this one as it's a point and click, tower defense, real-time strategy style game. So I controlled the world and the troops with touch controls. Although you can use the buttons as well, but this is a play in bed. Take off the Joy-Con so it's really light, hold, and just play all night, that kind of game. You are a leader of troops trying to protect your little houses that resemble holiday homes in terrible climates. This one looks like an English summer. Invaders will dock into shore and try and destroy your home, but your minion armies will be waiting. You'll need to place them strategically to either block their route or go in and slaughter everybody. Depending on the enemy type you encounter, your approach will have to differ, such as archers. They don't affect shielded enemies, or enemy archers can shoot you before they even get off the damn boat. Please step away from the platform edge. As a given, enemies do get increasingly more difficult, so in order to deal with them effectively, you'll have to purchase weapons, troop class types, special moves, which does mean you can customize your playstyle to your needs. This game's style, the art, its ethos is such a great addition to the Switch. It's the perfect touch-controlled title. Love, love, love. I finished the demo wanting more, but in a good way. You have 8 unique turns to play in this demo and even more levels. You can choose the path you wish to take, so mix it up and repeat some goes. There is plenty of free content in this one. Octahedron, this is another unique and interesting platformer that can take a lifetime to master. Immediately from the look of this game, it's intriguing. The colours make it so charming and so addictive. It's like staring at somebody's RGB keyboard. In this game, your challenge is to get from the bottom to the top of the tower, which is easier said than done, as you will encounter stressful enemies that you just can't attack. You have to evade them. But the creme de la creme of this game is to assist you in getting to the top, is that you have platforms that you control and surf on for a period of time. You do have a limit on how many of these hoverboards you can use, but they do replenish once you get your feet back on solid ground. In harder difficulty levels, you have more boards which you can use, which means you can pull out more crazy combos to enable yourself to ascend. Combining this mental, demanding, fast-paced action with great soundtracks and bright colours makes for a great experience. Great game, try it out. Morphied, this is a very unique game. The style of it is amazing. It's a great style for the Switch to keep a constant frame rate and have crisp visuals. You are a trapped, lonesome person, robot, virtual being who is lost in the void of space. You have many solar systems to explore with tons of planets. You will be collecting data, so scan for life forms to understand the world and its inhabitants. If I haven't said it already, I really love the polygon style. This combined with the really relaxing ambiotic music, I feel like I'm in a new meditated world. but with a gun. Once you've gone around and scanned some beings, shoot them before they tear you apart. That in itself is a struggle, trying to scan the damn things. You're either trying to protect your life or hunting it like Rocky and the chicken.
Go on, get him! Get him, get him, get him! Come on, what's the matter with you? Get him!
When you travel to certain planets, you'll have to go through an asteroid belt which is being held onto by gravity. This means you'll have to maneuver yourself like a space ninja, trying to avoid damaging your ship. Be careful what planets you go to, because some of them have really uninhabitable environments. Uninhabitable. A bit of a tongue twister. If it's too hot, you will burn. Dotted around each planet are not only creatures, but there are crystals, minerals, materials, all used to upgrade and create new items, so don't miss any out. It's also nice to have this, so it gives you some sort of progression without you just aimlessly wandering around. But you can do that too. If you get lost, you can throw down your beacon and hitch an Uber, no stress. The demo got me really interested in this game. There isn't that many FPS games on the Switch that I personally feel are that interesting, or work that well with the Switch's controls. But it's the calming, non-high octane action in this game that makes it feel right at home on this console. It's a demo, it's free, check it out. 99 Vidas, saving the best till last, because I actually bought this one because in every ounce of my gaming soul, I was hooked and flooded with nostalgia because I need Streets of Rage 4. There isn't a beat 'em up that's going to get any closer than this, except Streets of Rage. This side-scrolling beat 'em up has great visuals. It's still pixelated, but has smaller pixels for more defined characters and environments, so it looks like a modern-day retro classic. To go alongside this beautiful style, we have fast-paced, energetic, polyphonic trance tunes that are so synonymous with classic arcade games that I grew up with. And with every great classic game has great classic tracks. Each character, and there are many of them, has a special elemental ability, as you are all guardians of this artifact called 99 Vidas, such as water, fire, stone, and lightning. So when you're struggling to take out the enemy, phone a flood in and take out the playing field. The combat in this game sets the bar for many other retro-inspired titles. It has the arcade combo element to it with evasive play, so you have to be on your toes, knowing your enemy's movement and freak them up. It even has boss battles at the end of each stage, standard stuff, but the icing on the cake for me is 4-player co-op. Couch play is always a winner for me because it's just so much fun to play with a friend and save the world. This one is a Streets of Rage fans must have. So here are some demos that I've enjoyed. Go check them out because it doesn't cost anything. Thanks for watching SteveKnows. Like, comment, please sub. Happy gaming. Good day.